What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have a bunny filter on my face because I thought it was cute, but I'm pretty sure today is Minecraft's 10th anniversary, so Minecraft is officially 10 years old. I saw them tweet about their upcoming anniversary the other day, and they actually released their Minecraft Classic mode, which if you don't know is literally the first ever version of Minecraft creative mode. So I thought that was pretty cool, and for today's video, I kind of thought it would be fun if I challenged myself and tried to build a village in this fetus version of Minecraft. Okay guys, so this is the original first ever Minecraft creative mode, and it definitely looks like it. It looks pretty old. So let's see, there's a lot of uneven ground. I don't like that. Is there not just a nice flat area that I could build on? It seems like there's just a lot of grass, water, sand. There's some stone over there and oak trees. There's literally nothing else. What can I control? Wait a minute, hold on. Let's look at the controls real quick. Okay, so I can walk, I can jump. B is build, I can toggle fog, and that's about it. What does fog look like? Ooh, oh, okay. Well, wait. Let's just do this one. That one looks pretty nice. So is breaking and building the same way? So I can click to break, but how do I put this block down? Oh, I right click and then I left click. This is weird. This is weird. Okay, let's get rid of this. Now, where do you think I should build a village? I guess this area would be the best for building a village because it's as flat as it's gonna get. I really don't understand why there's holes in the ground everywhere, but I guess I'm just gonna start leveling it out. Okay, I think this is enough space to start off with. Let's go ahead and look at what kind of blocks we have to work with. Is this literally it? Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot there's only 32 blocks. Okay, so we have stone, cobblestone, dirt. This looks like oak wood planks, oak wood, leaves, a sapling. We have some flowers, mushrooms, sand. I think this is gravel, glass, sponge. I have no idea what this is. And then there's a ton of wool, which is great because I like colorful things. So we can just make a really vibrant village. I think I'm gonna start by making a layout of where I want everything to go, and then we can start building. All right, so here is the path that I made for my little village. I went ahead and I used white wool just because it was just the cutest block. I didn't want to use gravel because, well, it looks like that, so I didn't want to use it. Let's start by building a little lookout tower for my village, and let's see what block we should use. I honestly think I'm probably gonna end up making my entire village out of wool, so let's just go ahead and use the dark gray wool, and then we can also use some light gray wool. I also just realized that this version of Minecraft doesn't have any stairs or slabs to work with, so I think the tower is just gonna be for show. I fell off of my tower because there's no shift in this. So let me just go ahead and put the tops on. And this is my super ugly tower. Okay, so let's add some windows. Maybe that would help. Probably not though, it looks really, really bad. So yeah, there's the tower. It's so ugly. So now that we have a tower, I also want to build a small barn, and then I'm gonna do houses for all the rest of the buildings. So let's see. Let's put the barn over this way. We're gonna need some red wool and some white wool. All right, so let's add some white blocks with some red ones in the middle like this. We'll do the same thing over here, and this will be the front entrance to the barn. Let's go ahead and build this up a bit. This is gonna be so frustrating to build because there's no crouch so that I don't fall off. Alright guys, so here is my barn. It's not that cute. I have so many of these little pillars everywhere because I kept falling off of the building when I was trying to build. So now I think we need some windows in here. So let's just go ahead and pop these in. All right, all of the windows are now in my barn. So now this is what it looks like. It's not terrible, but like, oof. And like, I would make a farm next door to it, but there's nothing to grow. I guess we could just do like one of these little basic village styled farms, and then we can fill it up with tree saplings and flowers. So let's do a row of red flowers, and then we could do a row of the yellow ones. And then in the middle, we can just place a bunch of saplings. I don't know if these will actually grow, but I guess we will see. That actually looks pretty cute. I'm gonna build another one over on this side. Okay, it's actually looking kind of cute. I wish I had like shaders and a texture pack and everything, but you know, I'm just working with what I got. And the rest of this open space, I'm just gonna build some random little houses. So let's see. I think we should have a blue house, of course, a pink house, a purple house, this like minty green colored house, a yellow house, and an orange house. Actually, why don't we just do like all of the colors? Oops, I pressed fog by accident. Wait, there we go. But yeah, we'll just do all the colors. Okay, so let's start with the pink house, and I'm gonna make these houses like pretty basic because I am building 7 of them, so I think we'll just make 5 by 5 houses. We'll make the base of the house 3 blocks tall, and now let's work on the roof. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 1 in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 1 in the middle. And I'm gonna use white wool for all of the roofs just so that they match each other. All right, now let's just give this house some dimension. So I'm gonna extend some of these blocks to the front and back. There we go. And we don't have any like doors or anything, so we're just gonna break that open and we're gonna pretend there's a door there. We also need some spots for windows, so I'll add those on either side. And maybe we can even put a window above the door. So let's go ahead and fill that in with some glass. And there we go. There's our first little house. I just realized, because like this is in the shade, the grass died. That's weird. I don't like that. That looks so ugly. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Let's get rid of this dirt, and then we can just use green wool. Wait, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, great idea. I want to get rid of the dirt inside of the house too though, because that's not cute. And we'll just make white wool flooring. There we go. I wish I had like a bed or anything to put in these houses, but like I just don't. We could make a pretend bed by just adding a block of white wool and then like 2 blocks of red wool like that, so that it kind of looks like a bed, but that's just like, I don't want to talk about it. It's not cute, okay? Now let's go ahead and work on the purple house. So let's just build this up. Then we'll make the roof. Let's make a spot for the door, and then we obviously need some windows. And then let's get rid of all this grass around it because it's just gonna die and look ugly. There we go. Now let's just add in the windows. And now we have a purple house. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing all the rest of the colored houses, and then I'm gonna show it to you when I'm done. That way everything doesn't get too repetitive. Okay, so my village is pretty much done. The last thing I wanna do is just add some of these flowers everywhere just to make things a little bit cuter. I also wanna put some mushrooms everywhere just because they're so cute. I don't think it's gonna work on wool though, will it? Will you survive? Nope, okay. Alright guys, so I think my village is pretty much done. There's really nothing else that I think I could do because there's literally no blocks to use, but that's okay. Alright, so here's the barn. I like it. It's just, ugh, I wish I had a texture pack and a shader so bad. This would look so much better if I had those, but it's okay. As you can see, there's nothing inside of this barn because I just don't really have anything to put in here. There are 2 cute little farms on either side of the barn though. I like those a lot. I actually made the beds inside these houses way cuter. So before, you know how I had the weird like ugly red and white bed, I decided to make every bed in these houses the color of the house just to make it look a little bit better. And I made it smaller too. So I just used a white block of wool and a pink block of wool. Yeah, it's a little bed, but you know what? It's a little house, so it's fine. So we just saw the pink house. Over here we have the purple house, but the entrance is actually over on this side. Again, there's like a little bed in there. And literally all these houses are exactly the same. So here is the blue house. This is my my beautiful tower. Over here we have a greenhouse. Then if we keep walking this way, this is the yellow house. If we continue along the path this way, it'll lead you to the orange house, which is right here. And then over here we have the red house. But yeah, so here is my rainbow village that I made in the first ever version of Minecraft creative mode. I think I did a pretty good job considering the amount of blocks that I had to work with. I don't really know what else I could do. I want to see what this looks like from like a taller point of view though, because usually I would like fly around, but there is no flying in this mode. So let's just build a little tower up. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about my village. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!